Okay, I want to talk about Tilly adding Alita Army to her profile here. I might just try to zoom in a little bit to make it easier for you to see. And also, I would like to talk a little bit about what the hashtag means to me, or my opinion of how this hashtag should be looked at. This is just going to be my opinion. I'm not speaking for everybody else. And that's the important thing, really, when it comes down to it. Um, but So, of course, Tilly must have seen that we were using the Alita Army hashtag, and she has joined in. And really, um, that makes the hashtag, in my opinion, and not just the hashtag, but the 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 behavior of Alita fans even more important. So most of you might recognize Tilly from when she was with Jim Cameron in Open Bionics, and they gave her a pair of bionic arms, or um, oh, I forgot the other name for them, and they were designed to look like the Berserker arms that Alita has. So it was a pretty big deal, and I think it was really awesome, great, special thing for them to do, even though they didn't get much media attention for it. Like when Disney went out and bought a bunch of tickets. Oh, no, here's what they did. They didn't buy tickets. They held a charity that would send underprivileged girls to go see Captain Marvel. So basically, they were just raising money for people to go see the movie. And to me, that's pretty shallow. But with Jim Cameron and the Alita, people behind Alita, and them had did was they met this girl who had a double amputation, missing both arms, and gave her some arms, mechanical arms, and that's really cool. And they didn't get any exposure for that. They didn't get any kind of hype for that. So, but we've been talking about it on Twitter and I guess on Facebook too. Um, there she is with Rosa Salazar. You know, um, that must have been really fun for her to meet Rosa in real life. So the thing is with Tilly, um, this is this. I don't know exactly how much this means to her. I'm just speculating. I'm assuming that this whole thing means a whole lot to Tilly. This connection with Alita, her um, receiving these arms and having this sort of this being able to identify with this character so much, I believe means a lot to her. And so because of that, when she decides to take on the Alita Army hashtag and just say that she's part of it, she's a fan as well, we have to the responsibility on us, everybody else who is also calling themselves Alita fans, becomes that much greater, because the last thing I want to see is this young woman get her um, this thing that she loves so much just ruined by a bunch of a-holes, by a bunch of people who are acting selfishly, or who want to be keyboard warriors, or who just want to be buttholes online. So we need to really be mindful of the fact that not only are we representing this property, Alita Battle Angel, that we hope will get sequels and become a bigger IP, but this young woman's she's really not linked, but she is intimately connected with Alita and all of this. So I feel like we really need to not let her down. All right, that's just how I just feel about this, about her taking up that hashtag there. So let's be as positive as possible, as as promoting, but not being obnoxious, or not being. You see somebody who doesn't like the movie, oh well, that's their business. Okay, leave it alone. You don't have to debate them. You don't have to be the pushy salesman, because even if you can be as polite as you want to be, if somebody doesn't want to like the movie, if they want to hate, they're going to hate. Just let it be, you know. Um, so because this is bigger, than us. This is bigger than our egos. This is bigger than just our little minor victories, BTF on somebody online or whatever. It's bigger than us. So um, so the next thing I guess I would like to talk about is what the Alita Army hashtag really means, in my opinion, or at least what it means to be carrying that hashtag. Now, I don't look at this as some sort of online gang or some sort of online organization. To me, when I put Alita Army in a tweet or whatever, all I'm saying is that I'm an Alita fan. All I'm saying is that I support Alita. Um, I love this character. I love the movie, and I love the people involved with it. I'm not saying that I'm part of some kind of clique online. All right, so that's not what the Alita Army hashtag means to me. So some people may like being part of a hashtag because they feel like it gets them something to be a part of, and they may sort of take up this tribalistic mentality or this gang-like mentality, but that's not the mentality I have. It's just when I put that hashtag in the tweet, it only means that I'm an Alita fan. That's it. For me, I can't speak for everybody else. So I guess the other thing that I would say is that when someone in the Alita Army, quote, Alita Army, unquote, speaks, they don't speak for everybody. I don't speak for everybody. I speak for myself. Everyone speaks for themselves. There are no leaders. There's no organization. There's no spokesman. Nobody gets to decide for somebody else what the Alita Army represents or what the Alita Army believes or anything. You're dealing with just a bunch of individuals who simply have a hashtag, and in my opinion, with me, as far as I'm concerned, that hashtag only means that I'm an Alita fan. It doesn't mean anything more than that. But everybody else has their own opinion, and hopefully, all I can do is hope that Alita Army doesn't mean to anybody out there that they're part of some kind of clique or some crew, and that they're at war with other fan bases, and they're gonna patrol the whatever social area that they're in and make sure nobody is disrespecting Alita. I hope I made that kind of clear, and everybody kind of gets where I'm coming from with this whole thing. So that's all I have to say. So thank you all for watching and listening to this video.